with the business cycles.
Right. There's the expression dress for the job you want. And as previously discussed, I have a penchant for athleisure, which flies in opposition of my ability and desire to make a larger impact in the organizations where I work. So by extension, I would say act for the job you want, which is a relative of fake it till you make it. There is value in formalizing the separation between your personal and professional lives. It's a good thing to be able to take a break from these different aspects of our lives that have different demands and requirements. When it all blends together, there's no separation and sustainability becomes impossible. I mean, I think this kind of calls back to what we talked about in the first part of this episode with the reader or the listener input. So your performance will be evaluated on how effective you are in your role. But this includes your persona. You'll be rewarded for playing the role your profession values. So when you accept a role, it is no different than being cast as the lead character in a new movie. Your director, producer, and writer have a character in mind for you to play. And this might be very explicit to you, or you may need to flesh it out. But you are being paid to be that character. This benefits you for reasons we've discussed on the show before. Work isn't family, and your colleagues can be friendly, but they aren't your friends. So not only will you disappoint expectations, bringing your so-called real self to work, but you may also actually put your mental health at the risk by doing so.
Your appearance and behavior are a critical part of your professional brand. The persona you design for yourself should evolve throughout your career. Here's a high-level overview of the 3 acts and some of the persona qualities you might want to incorporate into your avatar. Act 1, all about discovery and experience building. The persona here is one of excitement, energy, gratitude, and curiosity. You know you have a lot to learn, and you're grateful for any and all opportunities to do so. You seek mentorship and feedback because you value insight into yourself and are eager to progress to Act 2, which is all about expertise building. Now, there's 8 expertise areas to familiarize yourself with during the stage. I'm going to run through them quickly. Check out the comments for a link to a free download. 1. Domain or industry knowledge. 2. Technical expertise. 3. Knowledge of leadership, which is managing teams, projects, and organizations. 4. Expertise in interpersonal relationships, talking about communication, negotiation, and relationship building. 5. Analytical expertise. 6. Creative expertise. 7. Expertise in strategy development, meaning the ability to create long-term plans, set goals, and achieve objectives. And finally, 8. Cultural expertise, which is the ability to understand and navigate different cultural norms and practices, something which is critical in our interdependent global market. Your persona here continues to be one of curiosity, but also confidence and open-mindedness. The requirements of you in Act 2 of your career will be taxing and dynamic, so humility, adaptability, patience, and resiliency are going to win the day. You'll need to balance your burgeoning competence with the various gaps in knowledge that you will invariably still have. Coming out of this act with well-rounded knowledge across all 8 expertise areas will position you for Act 3. And this is all value creation. In this act, it's not enough to know your stuff. You need to use all of that to demonstrate your ability to create quantifiable value, at least a 2x multiplier of your compensation. At the top of the ladder, you won't be doing as much as influencing. So credibility, competency, cooperation, poise, and servant leader mentality will serve you well. At this level, sometimes the less you say, and often do, at least directly, will convey greater confidence. You let your team's performance speak for itself. Your persona stresses accountability and perseverance. When you reach a certain point in your career, you might decide to make physical changes. A new wardrobe, jewelry, maybe even a new car. These changes impact how others see you, typically as more financially successful. Now think about your behavior. What interpersonal qualities might you change to align to your current role? What about the one you want? Imagine yourself an actor playing you in your dream job and cultivate the persona that aligns to the culture and needs of your organization. Integrate performance feedback into your continuous evaluation and improvement of your persona. If you're open to hearing it, your boss will send you clues about the character they want you to play.
Hey, fellow psychos, if you enjoyed the show, please click like, subscribe, and share it with other psychos you know. We'd also love to hear from you, so please hit us up on our socials. We're at Business Psychos Pod on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.